The following podcast is rated A for
all by ourselves.
As if that's a bad thing.
Finally. Not really. Live from the P3 Network Studios in Wisconsin, this is Around the Nerd with your hosts,
the guy who can actually be heard this time, umce,
and the independent Pokemon champion, Bobo.
Yeah, we've waited for our time to come, calculated everything we've done, we've upgraded. Now you can't outrun a champion. Now you're facing one. Can you hear them? Yeah, it's all for us. You believe them? Yeah, it's serious. Hear the siren. We're victorious. I'm telling you.
Wait, do you hear that?
Lawnmower?
It's the sound of springtime in Wisconsin.
So, mid-50-year-old dude mowing his lawn for the billionth time in a couple days. Bunch of kids laughing for some reason.
Yeah.
Because they haven't realized what life really is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Around the Nerd live on the P3 Podcast Network on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and later on today on Spotify. I think I got them all this time, too.
Yeah.
I actually didn't need you for once. Yeah!
Now I just feel ashamed.
I mean, you should be. Hey, guys, so it is, of course, myself, Bobo, and the incredible umce. We're here alone, which is kind of weird after the last episode.
You can actually hear us talking for a change.
Well, and don't get me wrong, we love Frost, we love the one and only Captain M, but sometimes
Mammoth Man of Monumental Memories.
Sure. But sometimes it's just kind of nice to go back to how it all started.
I mean, it's kind of nice to be able to get a couple words in edgewise.
Like I said, it will get better when everybody's in the same room as opposed to being, like,
in a shitty Discord chat.
Yeah. But that's even going to get better. Ow.
You know, it would probably help if you wear the headphones, like, the right way.
I do this on purpose.
It's because you're a
weirdo. There, are you happy? They're on the right way.
No, I am happy, yes.
Anyway. So, we don't have much planned, but we do have a little bit to talk about. Umce, as usual, he got himself a new game.
Because it was only $25.
Exactly.
As opposed to the full 60.
Yeah. Actually, I've been playing way more Smash Ultimate.
Oh, what's that like?
Well,
you know, considering there's an upcoming tournament that I haven't been able to practice for, asshole.
Hey, to be fair, have I?
Yeah.
Other than when he's there?
I mean, yeah.
No,
you could.
I haven't. Because I've been getting the streaming channel ready.
That's lame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's ready.
Wow.
I already told you. It's pinned in the Discord.
Yeah, I know. I'm acting surprised though, for effect.
Oh, well, that wasn't very good then.
Oh, hold on. Let me just pull out my Owen Wilson. Wow.
I have fragrant boobies.
You realize how close your laptop is. I could just...
I mean, if you do that, you're buying me a new one.
What? I mean, I'll just pay Matt $20 for another one.
Oh, I didn't give him 20.
I gave him 25.
A week. For 8 weeks.
Jesus, he sold you that for a lot?
$200.
Gross.
I mean, better than not having one and not, being able to record.
I'm going to fight him.
Okay, whatever.
I mean, I could just slap him and run 10 feet and I'll be safe because he'll just get exhausted right away.
It's going to be one of those episodes.
Hey, I didn't get to talk last time, okay? Every time I tried to, Frost or M would just completely...
Yeah.
Like, we were supposed to have a huge debate thing, and I was like, yeah, I thought Iron Man 2 was Iron Man 3 was alright. And the second I finished that sentence, Frost was like, but Iron Man 2, though. I was just like, oh, come on. I love you, Frost.
Yeah, like I said, we do love our fellow P3 network people, but sometimes they can get a little long-winded.
Yeah, long-winded is a word.
I mean, there's a lot of words. No,
hey.
And of course we're going to rip on them because they're not here to defend themselves.
Exactly. So how have you been enjoying Smash?
Ethan finally got just about everybody unlocked. And I found that one of my favorite characters to play is Falco.
Oh no. Personally, he prefers the air. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, trust me.
Yeah.
I know.
Personally, he prefers the air.
And the other one that I really like playing is Pikachu.
Of course. To no one's surprise.
And then I don't know, like Martha's okay.
Yeah.
He's
got a bit of a learning curve to him.
Yeah, and that's okay because I'm slowly learning. I went Ethan beat me 2-1.
Nice.
But I did manage to win one, which is a absolute first in Smash for the Wii or the Switch for me. We also did a 7-game World Series of sorts in. I just went brain dead.
I mean,
Mario Super Sluggers.
Oh.
We were going to do first to 4, which is a normal best of 7 series. And what ended up happening is he won the first 2 games. I won 1. He won the third, so he was up 3-1. I pulled 2 games out of my ass. Like, seriously, one of them was a walk-off. You don't know what a walk-off home run is.
No, not really.
So, a walk-off home run is a game-winning or a game-leading home run. And in the event of it happening in the bottom of the 9th inning, when you're the home team,
yeah,
a walk-off home run is an automatic win.
Oh.
So I hit a walk-off home run with Donkey Kong?
Nice.
Yeah, Donkey Kong. Walk-off home run to win the game. No, it was Bowser. Yeah, I had both on my team.
Jesus, dude.
I had Donkey Kong, Bowser, and Surfboard Kong. I can't think of his name. Funky.
Yeah, Funky Kong.
I had Funky. Those were my 3 power hitters. Ethan and I had a rule that we had to use 1 me each.
Oh boy.
So I had my me, he had his me. My me, I decided to bring my me out and pitch with my me.
How'd that go?
Actually, I struck him out. And then he used Mario's fireball swing and like
decimated you.
Lit me up. In both a literal and figurative sense. But anyway, yeah, that's actually about it. Other than me playing Town of Salem, which I've been doing a lot of.
Oh, I saw.
Well, yeah, it's on my Discord.
Yeah.
I'm actually planning on streaming a little bit of that at some point in the future. Just because it's funny to watch people.
Yeah.
And it's funny to see, especially after you die, to see what they're talking about. I got called the worst. Okay, so I got killed night 2 one time. And you can sit there and you can talk to the medium, and I was told that I was the worst sheriff ever. I'm like, I told the medium, I'm like, tell so-and-so to fuck off. Because I'm not helping you guys the rest of the night. I'm like, I'm done, and it's all his fault. It's night 2. What did you expect?
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was fun. I like playing that game a lot.
Dawn of Salem was definitely an interesting game, to say the least.
For me, it's a lot of fun. I'm not intellectual, but I can figure people out somewhat easily if they're messing with me.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. So I've won quite a few games, and I'm a manipulative son of a bitch when I'm a mafia member.
Oh God, they're here.
No. Do you hear the people singing the song of Tiny Penis?
What if that's like one of our most faithful listeners?
Well, then they have a tiny penis, and I'm not apologizing.
I mean, I'm not going to say anything else either. Because, hate people that do that. Because my window, for anyone who wants context, is literally in the next room. So, when people do that shit, and I'm trying to talk to somebody, people hear that, like, clear as day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I
love
can
it.
guarantee that our listeners heard that clear as day.
Oh, I guarantee they did too. Because this room has like no soundproofing whatsoever. I mean, it's gotten better.
Yeah.
Because there's more objects in the room now.
Well, and we're going to make it a lot better.
Come June.
I'm going to get I have the stuff for the soundboard.
Oh, nice.
So all we have to do is make it and put it up.
Yeah.
And we'll have some sound absorption.
We could also pay like $17 for that styrofoam and just put it on like here.
Well, it would be one here, and one there, and then one there,
one there,
and one there.
By the windows, basically.
Yeah.
So, come June, we're going to have a little bit better production value. A little bit, not a whole lot.
Well, we also might be moving the studio a little bit, depending on if people are able to join us.
Well, we do also have, kitchen or dining room.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So
that's where it would go.
Yeah, that's a little bit more of a condensed room. So,
and the better part about that is we put the foam up again in there.
Oh, you hear that awesome music? I can feel it.
Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can't stop this feeling
deep inside of me.
I
don't think you realize. I don't know the rest.
What you do to me.
Oh!
Ow! So I push them further in. That's a good plan.
Yeah, that's a pretty shitty idea.
Oh. Anyway.
But yeah, Bob's been playing Smash, even though I'm supposed to be participating in this tournament and I haven't gotten fuck all.
Well, it's not a tournament. It is a challenge.
It is an ass whooping of me destroying your child in a video game, kind of like you do.
Hey, to be fair, he actually did pretty... Never mind, no he didn't.
I was gonna say, yeah, but beating you in Smash is like beating up a crippled guy.
Well, I meant
sure, it has some sort of value, but you just beat up a crippled guy.
I meant the live tweet of our independent Pokemon Stadium championship match. But, whatever.
I mean, I still like my story better. It's because it's funny.
I won. That's all that mattered.
Because you're really, really good at Pokemon Stadium.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm really, really good.
Yes,
I
you
would
would.
say I'm good. Well, you've never challenged me. Like, you've never actually tried. So how do you even know if I'm really, really good?
I mean, how long have you been holding that belt for?
Let's see. 376 days.
Oh, so it's been a year and 16 days?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
11 days.
That was close.
Yeah. I have been champion over a year. And once I hit, supposedly, Nate the Effin' Great said that he was going to challenge me again. But then again, Moose said he was challenging me. But Moose, well, to be fair, actually, Moose's is my fault. My Ultra Moon. My Ultra Moon profile went to hell, and I haven't gotten it back to where it needs to be.
Wah wah.
Well, I'm not going to go into a challenge without being properly prepared.
Yeah.
And we have discussed terms regarding that challenge. We're aiming for sometime mid-June.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know why mid-June. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. With any luck.
Because everyone's going to be here.
Well, the plan is actually...
And it's either before the end of this year or early next year, I won't be in Wisconsin anymore, so...
That makes me sad.
You know what makes me even more sad? Is that you forget that I'll be flying you out a lot.
It doesn't matter. It's still a matter of...
No, because then we'll have content. We'll be able to more than likely vlog, if anything.
One, we'll be able to do this, so we'll just do it over Discord like we do.
Yeah.
So.
And even then, we'll probably both have better internet connections regardless, so...
Well, I mean,
and I'll have a better microphone, because right now you see what I use for podcasting.
Yeah, my microphone.
No. Don't be a smartass.
Well, and hopefully we'll get you a better, you'll have a better computer. You'll be able to join us fully properly.
Yeah.
And at that point, I mean, hey, you never know. I might be able to get Charisma here more often. I might be able to get, Moose on a regular basis. Frost on a regular basis would be great. If you'd shut up. No, I'm kidding. Frost, I'm kidding. I don't want you to go mute like your girlfriend.
Who's also in the UK. Love you, Frost.
But you know what? There's one thing that, to be fair, I've been really, really nice to Frost other than making fun of his girlfriend. And not even making fun of her. Just absolutely torturing him for providing
such just
perfect details.
Yeah.
There is one thing I do want to say about Frost, and that is that his favorite Power Rangers is Operation Overdrive. So send him all of the Operation Overdrive content.
Honestly, I thought Operation Overdrive was like a really underrated series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can send him all of the wonderful content you want about Operation Overdrive at his Twitch stream, which is L0STFR0ST. So, for anybody who didn't get that, that is L0STFR0ST. And that is all the Operation Overdrive content that you can possibly throw at him. Anybody who is a fan and is a slack off the show knows what those words do to him. And I hope you remember, and I hope you torture him. Anyway.
Yeah, anywho, how close are we to...
Break time?
Yeah.
Close enough. Hey, Wisconsin listeners, do you want to own the movies or video games that we talk about here on the P3 Podcast Network?
Well, you can visit Mojo's Electronics in Shawano, Oshkosh, or Antigo, Wisconsin, and they'll do their best to find you any game or movie you're looking for.
That's Mojo's Electronics, exclusive friends of the P3 Podcast Network.
So, does this mean I get to come out of the basement more?
No!
Okay, man, but the mice!
Hey, we're back after an extended break where I couldn't get the button to push.
Yay! But,
anyway.
As was mentioned in the beginning, I picked up a game.
Yeah.
Called Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's strange.
Pretty?
It's pretty. And don't get me wrong, it's a really fun RPG. but it's not Assassin's Creed.
I have
At
fragrant
all.
boobies.
I hear you clicking things, and I know what you're doing, and I'm upset with you for it. I'm gonna unplug your external if you do it again.
I'm done with the opening, and
I'll unplug the microphone.
That's your business decision. You don't want to get heard? Not my problem.
Hey, man. I let you talk during your little...
Go ahead. Yeah, you just don't have control of the soundboard. If you did, I'm sure it would be worse.
Well, no, I'd just be using the lightning sound every time you tried to swear.
Alright, go ahead. Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
But it's... So... You know the... Like, Spartan era of time? Yeah. It's that, kinda. And your character has this weapon. It's like a broken part of a spear. It's Leonidas' spear. And it's strange, to say the least. But, I mean, I assume it gets explained more in the story. But... The game itself, like I said, not Assassin's Creed. It's just an RPG with the Assassin's Creed name. Which I don't have a problem with, because I loved Assassin's Creed Origins, but even that was more Assassin's Creed than Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And Odyssey kind of relies very heavily on, like, RPG-style choices. Mm-hmm. Like Mass Effect, kinda. Where we could be talking and you would have very few animations and voice lines to reply to me with. And you'd just be crossing your arms a lot, using one hand to reply to me, using both hands sometimes. And then you'd just be a condescending prick. And did I mention that I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel? But there are moments where if you're running along and you happen to talk to an NPC for a quest, your character will stop, freeze, go forward, like they'll open their mouth for a second, close it, and then start talking. But it'll all be kind of stilted and bad. And I've noticed it a couple times where my character she's talking and then it's just stops and the other person starts talking. But otherwise, from what I've played so far, I picked up Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It was $25 for a good 15 hours on the Xbox. So, what I played so far, it's been really fun. The combat's entertaining, at least.
Good.
But the story is odd. You get to play as Leonidas in the beginning of the Battle of 300.
Odd. A C.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
That was like a charisma level pun.
I have fragrant boobies.
I'm closing your laptop.
You asked for that by pausing. You asked for that one.
I mean, at least you probably made Charisma proud, but her standards for puns aren't the highest.
Yeah, I know. I tell her that every day. Well, not every day, but a lot.
Often enough to be considered every day.
Often enough, for sure.
But that's my Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Okay. Well,
Small review. Good 8 out of 10 so far.
that's good.
Yeah.
Well, I started playing another game. And it was the free game on Xbox Live for the one.
Uh-huh.
And it was Technomancer.
Oh.
I actually really like it so far.
I don't even know what it is.
How do I explain it?
Good question.
Multiple fighting styles.
Uh-huh.
Let me think here. Multiple fighting styles. You can electrify your weapons with your Technomancer abilities, which is cool.
Speaking of tiny penises.
Yeah. And like, I haven't gotten far enough into it to really delve into it, but if you kill people, you get money. If you don't kill people, you don't get money. But if you kill people, you lose morality.
That doesn't sound very fun.
And yeah, it's a little concerning.
Yeah, it's kind of...
like, you get money other places.
Yeah.
But, like, if you murder somebody, like, suck out their life essence, essentially.
So you give them a blowjob.
I mean, I've never had my life essence sucked out.
I mean, you do have a child now, so take that as you will.
You know, I didn't think of it that way. Thank you. Thank you very much. God. Wow. That is a very interesting take on that. I never thought of it that way. Wow. Okay. Moving on. If you stab somebody and like suck their life essence out of them, you lose like morale. You're like not. You become you become slightly eviler.
Oh no. So it's like Fable but worse.
Much.
Oh, great.
I mean, I don't even know if that's right though. It's like it's more complicated than that, and the first boss is a bitch and a half, and it's a giant bug.
Oh.
Yeah. You get your ass handed to you by a giant bug.
Huh.
But, no, like the dodging mechanism is amazing.
Gotcha. Alright, that makes sense then.
Like, if you're not dodging, you're gonna... If you're not using the dodge, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I love the dodge mechanism. I love it. The attacking mechanism is interesting.
I mean, like I said, I think I mentioned it in our group chat on Discord.
Yeah.
Sekiro's first or second mini boss,
right,
is an ogre that uses WWE moves, and one of his insta kills is the people's elbow.
Oh, that is glorious. The Rock will be proud.
He also suplexes you. He pile drives you.
Oh wow!
And he just charges you and drop kicks you. And it's like, how the fuck are you doing this? You are like 10 feet tall.
So like a standing drop kick?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's...
That's impressive.
I unironically wish I could like... Maybe I'll re-download it tonight and play it on the Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you can watch me get my ass handed to me on Sekiro. Because,
might be worth it.
That game is brutal as fuck. It's arguably one of the hardest games made by FromSoft ever.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
So wait, you undownloaded it? You deleted it?
I deleted it for a while so I could free up space.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I wanted to play The Witcher 3 again. By the way, great game.
I'm playing a lot of Madden. But that's normal.
Yeah.
I usually play at least 3 games a week of Madden.
Yeah.
And it's usually just a personal like versus computer thing.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one of the things.
You only just now got like really good or decent
internet. It's metered.
It's not this,
no.
But it's
metered.
Yeah.
That's the issue I'm having. I'm already at 7 gigs.
Jeez.
And we get 25 before we drop down.
Oof.
That's why I stopped downloading
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. That's why I'm going to bring my Xbox over here to download it.
Bring it to the library.
I'm going to bring it over here to download it. Faster internet, just straight up.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, it wouldn't take long here.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 minutes.
Maybe.
But anyway, no, like, it's... I've been playing Madden, like I said, and I'm going to get a baseball game, but Moose and I are talking about doing a combined league on Madden, just him and I, with fantasy draft, which means the players like Aaron Rodgers, who's on the Packers,
Yeah.
can go to literally any team.
Oh.
You know, Russell Wilson, who's my quarterback on my game, can go to any team. Colin Kaepernick is still in that game, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's technically in the NFL. He just won't get hired.
I wonder why.
Because he knelt during the national anthem, but that's political, and we're not going to talk about it.
Smell these garbage bags.
I really don't want to smell the garbage bags.
They're made with Febreze.
I
Bob.
know. Do you want me to sneeze
Yes.
multiple times?
Yes.
No, I'm not going to. I got a bloody nose this morning.
Oh,
So
God.
if I sneeze multiple times...
It's because you died in another timeline, Bob.
Probably.
That's a Bioshock Infinite reference right there.
It's a what?
It's a Bioshock Infinite reference.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I got a really bad one this morning. I must have died in multiple timelines.
Yeah, probably. Maybe you should, get better hobbies in other timelines.
They obviously don't podcast. This is like the lowest risk thing I've ever done.
Debatable.
I mean, other than maybe getting a cease and desist. Whoops.
We haven't gotten one of those yet, so we're on the right track.
Well, we're hard to find.
So far.
Our IP address keeps bouncing.
Oh, yeah, true. Well, yeah, but at the same time, it's literally 4 locations, 3 locations, give or take. So
I don't think they're going to send our cease and desist to McDonald's.
Have we recorded for McDonald's?
Once.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We both hated it.
Yeah, you were late.
Because near the end, some woman came in and started yelling at her goddamn child.
And you were late.
Was I late?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
You
I
were
was
like an hour late.
Well, I wonder why.
Yeah. I know why. I know why. It's no excuse.
Wasn't it because you didn't, message me on
No, it's because of work.
Oh, yeah, that too.
There's no excuse.
On top of the fact that I didn't know if we were actually going to record that day because, a lot of shit happened at one time.
Oh, dear Lord, did it ever.
So I was literally sitting in the break room at work, waiting to see if you actually went there or not, every time I went on break.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
And needless to say, you did go, and then we both hated it.
Yeah.
I mean, the food was good.
The food was food.
Yeah.
It was McDonald's.
So it was passable.
It was
for
food. Yeah.
Until you realize how they had a 3-year-old chicken nugget sitting under their fryers.
No. I worked at McDonald's.
Well, yeah, when I was 11. No, wait, no. 7.
I was.
Oh, wait.
No, that's a motorcycle.
They were too far away.
That's a crotch rocket. That doesn't count. They're overcompensating, but they're overcompensating for their horrible life and old age.
I mean, yeah.
God, I'm kind of feeling brutal today. Oh, man. Trying to think of what else we were going to talk about today.
Dude, we didn't have a plan.
Well, there was something else I wanted to talk about. I just don't remember what it was. I've been doing a lot
Of masturbating.
And there's the dick joke.
Ha! A victory. Also, for anyone, I'm sorry, I need to interrupt you.
Okay.
Because I know the last podcast, near the end, Em tried making a dick joke. And, no wait, he tried making a joke about how there wasn't a dick joke. And I quickly went, at least I can see my penis unlike Em because he's so fat. Ha! Now, I know for a fact that couldn't be heard because I listened for that part. So, there's the dick joke of that episode.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the rewound dick joke.
High five, me.
Anyway. No, I've been doing a lot of walking because it's been really nice outside. And,
yeah, which is, I have no faith in Wisconsin.
We're supposed to get a horrible snowstorm on Saturday. Anyway.
I hate this state, Bob.
I know.
When are we going to move out? I mean, me, December-ish, but you, question mark.
7 more years. Minimum.
Well, I'll fly out to...
Yeah, I know.
Caliattle.
Caliato?
It's a toss-up between the two.
Colorado and Cali.
No, California and Seattle.
I heard Addo, not Addle.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Colorado, I kind of think I would prefer because they have medical marijuana or legalized marijuana. Anyway.
I mean, hey, they're getting there in Wisconsin.
I know. Slowly but surely.
But that's on a different spectrum that I don't think we should step into because people will get really mad about it for some reason.
Because it's highly political and it's highly political.
And highly controversial.
It
but
is.
anyway, how are those walks been? Because it's been very, very beautiful out as of late, which is, like I said, don't trust Wisconsin.
Oh, man.
Whenever you see one of us saying that the weather's nice outside, guaranteed within like 2 days it'll be terrible.
It was great, though. Like, I've been doing so many walks.
Yeah, dude, like, if I close, if you're not working, I always walk to work, because it's so nice.
Oh, yeah, I know. One of the things, like, I've been walking around over at the school by my parents' house a lot, and that's been really, really enjoyable, and I've absolutely loved it. Like, it was a little muddy last night, though. That was unfortunate.
Didn't it rain a couple days ago?
Yeah,
or like it kind of sprinkled a bit.
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 days ago. But it's all the snow is melting back there yet too. There was a patch as I'm walking through. There was a patch of snow, probably about 4.5 feet wide. And it was just very, like, weird because I hadn't seen any snow. But, like, I've started... Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, we still have an insane amount of snow over here.
Well, and it's not even an insane amount. Like, where it's been built up, it's been bad.
Like the parking lot at work.
Well, and what I want to do, actually, what we're going to do...
Oh, boy.
Little do you know.
Do I have a choice in this?
Is we're going to actually go check out the disc golf course after this. I need to see if it's dry yet because Boss and I are supposed to go discing. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah, no, it's been so nice around here, and today it's 65 degrees outside. But and I'm going to go for another nice long walk tonight. After we go for our walk to our normal place, we have to celebrate our 1 year friendship.
Oh yeah, that's right. Happy 1 year anniversary, babe.
Happy 1 year anniversary. We're only 5 months away from the 1 year anniversary of the podcast. 5 months, guys. 5 months. And a quarter of the way to 100. Oh, what a ride. And, like, listening to the quality change over the last 25 episodes has been fun.
Oh, yeah. Especially with all the people that have come and gone.
Yeah, and the content and everything. And it was just, and we have our listeners to thank for that. Every last one of you, thank you guys so much for listening. Any new listeners that have just kind of caught up, I noticed we have a whole bunch of new listens.
Good.
On every single episode. And our first episode went to like 40?
Nice.
Like 35, 40?
That's really
somewhere
good.
in there. And it started out at like 26.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, our first week was phenomenal though, so.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Well, I'm saying like listener-wise, the content, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, I agree.
We did our best. I mean, we did our best considering, I think. It's great. Like, it's been such a ride podcasting with you and being able to podcast with Charisma again, which, I mean, and actually just recently being able to podcast with Frost again after almost 3 years.
And Nate the effing great.
And Nate the effing great.
And didn't Moose appear on one? I forget.
Moose was going to, but due to some personal difficulties, he was unable to.
Call that erectile dysfunction where I'm from, but
we're not going to get into those. Anyway, it's just been, with everything, this has just been wonderful. I want to thank all of our new listeners. I want to thank all of our old listeners. I want to thank all of our, anybody who's helped us get to where we are now. If it wasn't for you guys, and if it wasn't for the listeners, if it wasn't for, well, obviously you, umce. If it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for my other co-hosts,
if it wasn't for M, for Perth, for T, for
everybody.
Frost, Kari,
we wouldn't be where we are right now.
No.
And it's only been since September, so that puts us at 7 months?
Yeah.
8 months? And I look forward to giving you guys content as long as I can.
Same here.
And if anybody wants something, if you guys want to hear about something in particular, we have a podcast Facebook page. You can search it in Messenger, add a Slack off.
Yep.
You can search it in the search bar on Facebook, add a Slack off. It's actually P3's number 1N7 team, but that's long, and we got to get it fixed.
Oh, yeah.
Charisma. Anyway, she's our page manager. We have the we have the Twitch stream, which I will put up on the Facebook page tonight. I believe I have it set up to share. I have it set up to share when we start on the Facebook page.
Cool.
That's already set up to the Twitter. It's set up to...
And you did post the login information for it, correct?
It is pinned in the group chat.
Well, if that's the case, look forward to, if Bob reminds me, I'm going to live stream Sekiro tonight.
Consider this your reminder.
How about you actually remind me when we're actually separated? Because I have the memory of a gnat.
When I walk...
Who are you?
When I walk over to Rox's place tonight, I'll make sure that I remind you.
Yeah, and then you can watch me get more and more angry at Sekiro.
Well, we're gonna watch the second episode of Game of Thrones tonight.
Oh, you're not inviting me? I see how it is.
Oh, bollocks! That's right. I was going to invite you. Huh. Probably should do that.
Yeah, but now I have prior obligations because I have to keep the Twitch channel alive.
Well, next week we'll watch all 3.
I'm taking your word for this.
We'll get you caught up on all 3 next week sometime. I think I have Thursday off?
I don't know what days I have off.
Supposedly I have Thursday off.
Well, yeah, but every time our managers happen to say, like, hey, you have these days off, majority of the time we don't. Because our real manager does not like to give us coherent schedules.
Yeah.
So we have Boss, who is...
my manager.
He's your manager.
He is my direct supervisor.
But your boss is...
the boss.
Is a guy who we don't talk about lightly on here.
You used to.
We're not going to mention names.
You used to.
I actually didn't. I don't think
you did. You did. I have proof. I will let you hear it later.
Ow.
Remember, I've been re-listening to the episodes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, so that's one thing to look forward to, right?
Yep. With May 4th coming up.
May the 4th be with you.
Yep. With May the 4th coming up, actually, Captain M is planning our entire May the 4th be with you week. But we have...
and another thing to look forward to. I'm just going to make it quick.
Okay.
M and I, depending on if Bob is able to show to the movie this coming Friday, we will be doing a spoiler-free Endgame podcast. And if Bob is able to make it, we have a special kind of podcast planned.
Yes, we do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to Around the Nerd here on the P3 Podcast Network, and have a wonderful rest of your week.
Love you.
Finally.
I can leave.